Hello, hello. So, been messing with some AI stuff. That's not that important. We're gonna play some Balatro today. I keep forgetting I have to. Hold on a second. Okay. Um. That's Why is that not? I don't want to have to actually plug in some headphones because. Hmm. Okay. Well. Hmm. Apps might have their own settings. Well, how do I stop that from happening? Hold on. Maybe I gotta. Okay, now it's playing in my headphones for some reason. Uh, New computers always have their own new problems. Alright. Oh, playing solitaire, are you? I never learned how to play solitaire. I could look it up sometime. I'm sure there's a solitaire roguelike out there. That is too basic of an idea not to have been done yet. Of course, if I haven't heard of it, then it probably hasn't been done well enough. Or not as addictively as Balatro. Bartolio. Where was I? Yeah, let's continue on Black Deck, I guess. I should have kept that ace. Nuts. That's not even gonna get us out in two hands, is it? Nope, I'm calling that a misplay. We're a little washed at the start. Let's try again. When you're playing, has wonderful music and is very long. Okay, now, let's hope for a queen. Or if we get enough spades, we pivot to spades. Okay. That's a high enough straight to get us out. Shop has the Wrathful Joker. It won't help us on the upcoming boss, but it will help us everything after that. Because we can safely do a spades build because our first boss is the goad. Okay. One spade. There's one spade. I think that might be more than one spade, but it's spades all the same. We are really going to be hurting for money on Black Deck because of the hand detriment. Sure, I'll take a Steve. Yeah, I mean, Solitaire has always had huge numbers of levels. I think that's... like, basic Solitaire has an equal number of levels to... It has a level for every unique combination of 52 cards in order. Every unique order combination of 52 cards. So that's a lot of levels. 52 is a lot of cards. Let's hope for some even hearts. That could work, probably. Yeah, two tens? Okay, good. Yes, exactly. Exactly enough points. That's good to see. Okay. There's a bit of a emeralds. Nah, I think I'm fine. Show me the world. No world. I think we take the Emperor. Show me the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. No, I guess not. I don't. Do I want to glass a card? Ah, I shouldn't have got rid of that 6. Oh, good. Okay. Whew. Dress to Empress. And I'm not feeling this queen. I mean, Balatro isn't exactly what you'd call an exciting game, but it's fun to play. Ooh. I think we might want to save up our cash money. We are hurting for certain. Yeah, even Steven isn't doing too much for us. I mean, it only hits, like, every other card, sort of percentage-wise. I don't want to go in for Lusty Joker. I know Bloodstone is, in my opinion, great, but... Turns out you weren't sick? What was it? Food poisoning? Allergies? Allergies. Ugh. Sounds terrible. The moon haunts me. I guess give me the money. Okay, this should be enough points with Evie Stevie backing us up. Might be getting close to having enough money to actually buy some things. Clearance sale. I think I buy that next. There's a lot of pops. That's not enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay, we got the clearance sale. Check the packs. Hang a couple of cards I don't like. The moon continues to haunt me. Well, I really do hope you feel better. Or recover fully, you know. Whatever requires. I'm gonna throw out a hand. Because we kinda have to get a little somewhere. Because I don't think we can get that in one hand. That might not be enough either. It is in fact not enough. Oh dear. So, that sucks. So, in chat, something I learned about actually just recently is that if you've been bitten, that this might just be an America only thing. So I don't know if you have that where you're from, but in America, at least in certain areas, there's a certain kind of deer tick, a tick that generally feeds on deer. And if it bites you, you have a chance of contracting a disease that makes you allergic to red meat. It makes you allergic to beef, pork, maybe lamb, I don't know. It's something I learned about just recently. You might not have that specific kind of tick where you are. So, it's probably not, that might not be, probably isn't what happened to you, but it is a fact that I learned recently. Good news. Or good to hear, at least. Yeah, dunno. You know, what kind of allergies do you generally have? You know, are you like a pollen allergens, food items? I mean, it's probably something you should ask the doctor. I don't think I follow your... I don't think I understand your phrasing there. Are you saying that you have many allergies, or that you have specific allergies? Hmm. Give me a minute. Oh boy, the pillar. Don't like the pillar either. So no seafood, no pets, no pollens, no dust, no nuts, certain kinds of sour candy, legumes. Okay, so you're saying that you have many and varied and horribles. That sucks, man. That sounds like it sucks big time. Yikes. Yeah, I'm only allergic to, like, juniper trees. And that's only because where I live we have a certain kind of juniper tree called the mountain cedar. It is referred to as a cedar, even though it's a juniper. And, it releases lots of horrible, horrible pollen. But that's basically the only thing I'm allergic to. And even then it's... Even then it's more like, oh, horrid seasonal allergies. The wretched outside is making me feel like the bad. It's not, you know, big medically concerning. Crab tastes like burning your hand on the stove to you. But the stove is so pretty when the heating element is glowing, right? That is a joke. For legal purposes, that is a joke. Huh. It's kind of a weird allergy. I mean, it's not really a weird allergy. It's just not one I've heard of before. we are not getting good cards, and I need to hoard my money. I think we'll be good for one more round. But that's 2 tarot cards. One of these could be a good judgment. The Sna! Well, you have the Sna and the Wurgle. And a Chariot. And the Mad Junker. We don't want Mad Junker. Or do we? No, we don't, but whatever. Give me a 7. That is not a 7. I want you to give me a 7, game. Come on. You got one in there. Nope. But hey, here's a 4 of a kind, I guess. Praise the sun. Oh, don't tell me you're starting to get connection issues. We're fine. We're doing fine. YouTube's telling me got connection issues now. Yeah. There's gonna be a little buffering, it says. I don't know what's even eating up the bandwidth. Cloudflare? Yeah, I actually didn't notice anything to that effect. So, maybe I was preoccupied that day, or I guess that just sort of missed me. Yeah, I think our connection's going back up, which is good. Anyway, here's a 4 of a kind. That's not enough! And of course, now they give me the freaking 7. Did not like that. Not one bit. Every time I look, it makes me laugh. There we go. Steal up this jack, because... Okay, but we do need better cards. We really need some better cards. Erosion would be good if I could erode at all, but that takes... no. Don't think I can do that. What boss blind is coming up? The wheel? I don't need a luchador for the wheel. Give me a 9. Oh, well, that works. Bloodstone and clearance sale and a manga pack. I mean, that's going to be all our money. Okay, we can get a temperance. Yeah. And then these are... I think these should be empressed. Yeah, well, politics around that is apparently getting complicated. Don't think I know that one. I think we take Eevee Stevie, because that can proc Bloodstone. Or Bloodstone can proc on Steve. If I get a 5, I'm going to be a little mad, but if I get a 9, I'm going to be very happy. Yes! And we got the $3, which means we get another interest point. Excellent. Mail-in rebate. It's money. Possibly money. Did I get rid of a 6? I did. Okay. Let's hope for some pops here. It works. That works. It worked. It functioned. We got the monies from it. Ooh, we gotta run it, folks! Would I want to sell for the runner, though? If mail-in rebate hits, it can get us money. Like, money kind of money. Devious Joker is letting us limp along for a little while. Photograph would be great if we could find the Chad. I think we get rid of the rebate. We buy the runner. And then we buy the grabber. Because that's going to get us more money. If I get a 5, I'm going to be mad. Yep, there it is. I need a 10. Please give me a 10. We need to fix our deck a little better, if we can. I'd love for Bwee's NASCAR, but, shouldn't have got rid of the 4s! Ah... Oh dear. Do I got any 7s left? I got 3 of them. And there's 1 3 left, so I don't want to play that. Well, we lose again. Very unfortunate. Let's try a different deck, how about? Nah, we can get something. So that's 15, 25, 35, which would be 65, and that would be 74. I need a queen. They taunt me. They're constantly hard. Now, see, depending on what you want with that car, like, it's been a while since I've even painted cars. You know what? I gotta take the Vagabond. Holographic Vagabond, I gotta take it. I'm gonna be hurting for money, so... There's like a whole mess of things that has to be involved in putting cars places, so... Let's go for a flush. I'm lying, we're going front of the straight. Temperance. Well, I was hurting for money. Look at this graph. I want to see the pack. What do we got? We got the sun! I'm going for a hearts build. Oh yeah, we have photo chat. What am I even thinking? Well, we'll be fine. In that case. Need one heart. There's one heart. Photo Chad. Why do they keep giving me stars? I don't need no stars. We got a runner, folks. Early runner. I'll take it. Give me that. Pop this. Show good judgment. That is mediocre judgment. It may even be bad judgment. Oh, I completely forgot about the runner. I need to discard to get straights. Duh. I'm gonna check this big baboon pack. Ice cream will be good. And... I can afford to skip these. I gotta check the pack. Well, hold on. Well, we've gone past... No, I'm checking the pack. Sure, money. Yeah. Okay, that's basically exactly what we want from this. Dina. We don't want Dina. We're going for the runner build. Now would actually be... no, give me the money. And then buy the director's cut in case we get planted. Don't want the plant to sneak up on us. And search for Saturn? No Saturn. Free money. Space Joker... Holographic Space Joker is better than Holographic Vagabond. Significantly. Looking for a 9 and an 8. Looking for a 9. If they hand me a jack, I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad. But I ain't stressed. I guess. The moon continues to haunt me. Looking for a 5. Looking for a 5. Okay, gets us a fair way there, and that gets us a pretty good rest of the way there, honestly. I'm just gonna Hierophant these, because I can. Good, very good. Space Joker, I mean, if it could pop a little more often, that'd be great, but other than that... Oh, praise the sun! Yes. The Emperor. I get, I can sell that, and then the Hierophant I guess I can keep. Looking for a 7 and maybe a 10? Looking for a 10. Ah! Very good. We do need to get better. We do need to start getting betterer. And we can do that by leveling up our straights, which has not happened, despite Space Junker. Superposition. Um. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, sure, it could be good. But how, I feel like standard packs are just going to dilute our cards we can pick from. We need to get rid of low cards before we can buff or get buffed high cards, I think. Ice cream is starting to get a little low, and runner is almost caught up with it. But do I want superposition? I don't think I want super. The mail-in rail-in. Feel like we take the mail-in rail. Sparrow Arrow. Well, we don't need that. Scary Fairy. I mean, we got a runner. Okay, looking for an 8. Please. It's a card, like, right in the middle of the deck. I just need an 8. Pretty please. 1, 8. And of course, Space Junker popped on high card. There's an 8. Where were you, young man? Pray tell. Well, that's not helpful either. And now we need another 8! And now my connection's bad again, apparently. Also, hold on. I was doing some AI thing that finished processing. Let's see what it looks like. Well, that's super weird. Why did that do that? That's also quite strange, and I don't like that. Yeah, but I'm trying to make something of at least a little quality. I personally have a discerning eye, and if what comes out of this AI generator makes my brain puke a little, then it's not good enough for me. Also, I'm trying to make character portraits. Like, animated character portraits. So, okay, you know what? I should, Yeah, so what I'm doing is animation from an image. And, like, it does keep the character consistent, but sometimes things just do weird things. Like one of these, the character's mustache just makes a couple of loops, like you'd stick a rope through. And I don't know why. And it looks bad. And the rest of it looks fine, but one piece looks bad. And so it can't be used. Like, I'm gonna show you what I got so far, like, in terms of some character portraits. So, So this is like an AI character portrait I've used before, but I've animated it, or I've had the AI animate it. See? Like, that's not fantastic animation, but it's consistent. At least mostly. The feather duster's a little suspicious. And her mouth disappears, but her face is a screen, so that's fine, right? Like, that's the sort of thing that's the sort of thing that it takes me, like, 10 or 12 tries to get. So it isn't necessarily faster than just drawing it yourself. And if I ever, I mean, it takes less effort on my part, in a sense, but... Yeah, well, no, they're... I think those were fine. That's kind of slight. I mean, okay, now that you've said that you've noticed that, yes, it is noticeable, I guess. That means I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I did get a few different ones, so actually, let me see what I got here. So well, now I gotta like compare it against the other ones. Yeah, see that one the feather duster visibly distorts, I think. That one I do not like. And that one, you can kind of see the feather duster, like, she picks it up, she sets it down, the movement doesn't seem natural enough. It doesn't flow well enough, for my taste. Then there's this one. This one I think is also fine. The flickering just makes her face look more digital. Right, what about this one? I mean, I think the bouncing on this one is a little suspicious. It doesn't quite flow correctly movement-wise. Right? Opinion from chat? Sorry, I'm kind of waiting here. It's the kind of bouncing you get from jumping. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I lost. Oops, I wasn't paying attention there. Got too into looking at, checking these. So, you said this one was fine. I'm gonna take your word for it. It's the closest to looking fine to me, in my opinion. Like, if I could, like, if I could show off one that I know is fine, there's this one. Right? That's a character I've done before. And on that one, the tail the lashing of the tail is a little suspect. The movement kind of flickers. But other than that, that one looks fine, right? There's also a B-roll of that one. Or a second generation of that one. And this one has, like, weird material at the top of his skull there. But that one kind of makes sense as, like, ghostly for me. But again, the tail lashing is a little off. Okay. You, that message you just put in chat, you should, maybe not use those specific words. Anyways, let's remove that. And go back into Balatro. Also, something that happens a lot when I'm trying to generate these character portraits is the character portraits include them talking, like opening their mouths as if they are speaking words. And I did not specify for it to do that, and it means I can't use that animation because they're not going to be speaking words. That's not going to be a thing that they're going to do. Ugh, yeah. So, like, the animation I'm trying to make now, the first one, his mustache turns into a weird loop. The second one, it looks like he's wearing running mascara, and also his mustache makes a weird motion. The third one, the mustache makes sort of a, I don't know, that's, like, honestly a little too flappy. And also the eyelashes. His fourth one... And that fourth one includes talking, so I can't use it. So yeah, I gotta try with a different, I think a different prompt. Okay, Black Deck. Surely we can get one victory in Black Deck, right? Give me a queen. Wrathful. Do I want to try a spades build? Do I go Wrathful or do I go for the Buffoon pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going for the pack. Seance, which will never happen, or the Bui's Nest card, which could be used. Give me a jack. Give me a queen. Give me a jack. Ha! Ha! I nearly screwed myself there. I mean, I think that's not going to be enough to get me out. Also, I didn't get money from that. What do you mean I didn't get the monies? I wanted the monies. Give me a king or an 8. Give me money. $2. Ain't nothing, mate. And I don't have the raw capital to just start blasting red card willy-nilly. No monies! Why never monies? I want the monies! Give me a 7. Give me a jack. Did I get rid of a 6 at some point? Well, there's the money. If I can survive this, I'll be a little... Okay. Please work. Alright. Smiley Wiley. Sure! How long until the plant shows up to screw me over? I'm checking this pack. I'm taking the judgment. Do not screw me on this. Droll. Droll Joker, I think we can manage. The moon haunts me. Money. 1 money. 2 money. All we needed was 1 money, but 2 money is nice. Now if I could get the hanging Chad, the photograph, something in that description. Negative Jonker. Okay. I should have got rid of that 10. Actually, I shouldn't have got rid of the ace. Well, various things. Sure, here's a 4 of a kind. 1 money. 2 money. That's good. The Snuh. Praise the Snuh. Ms. Print. It'll get me something. Or possibly nothing. It could possibly potentially get me nothing. 1 diamond, please. Yeah, any AI image that is, like, got something visibly wrong with it, I have a discerning taste, like, a very discerning eye. AI imagery, I mean, you can tell, yes, but sometimes there's something obviously wrong, and that's worse. Okay, we got a Poitiers into club. Money. Jupiter. Baboon Pack. Do I want to get rid of my 6s? I feel like I don't have enough hands to just willy-nilly get rid of 6s. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it because it'll sell. I can get rid of A6, if I can find one. Goodbye, 6. The Sigil. Okay. It's spades. Thankfully, it's mostly lower cards. Let's see. Okay, we've already generated... set them to generate in batches of 4. Okay, that one involves talking, and he just sets down the hat, and the new hat comes out of nowhere. I don't like that one. Also, I tell it to wink at the viewer, and it doesn't. Okay, well that's two duds so far, generation-wise. Funny wheel. Funny wheel! I think the ice cream is better than misprint. Earth. We want better full houses. Chad? No. No Chad. Desgo. Haven't heard of that one. I mean... Looking for a jack or a 10? There we go. This probably isn't actually going to be that great, actually. Oh, you can do transparent backgrounds there. I probably have a tool that lets me remove backgrounds. Ooh, nacho tongs. Taking them. And Scary Fairy is better than the Icy Crazy. And I don't really need the 6 cents. Let me check the pack. I actually have space for one more. Raised Fist is not nothing. What would I want to clone with Invisible Joker? I don't have anything I would want to clone. If I had a photo, I would absolutely want to clone that, but I don't. Oh, wait. I forgot about the fist. Okay, it's fine. Thankfully. I'm not really getting rid of my 6s, am I? Praise the snow. Do I want to praise the snow? I'm going for a spades build. And if that ends up screwing me, I mean, I don't think it will, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to check the pack, even. A lucky 9. It's of the spades. I think I'd take it. Okay, not quite enough, but pretty close. 1 spade, please. Crafty, we don't want that. The Selpser would not help, sir. I mean, we'll try it. Oh yeah, the arm. Unfortunate. Okay, that animation's pretty good, but he looks down for some reason. He looks at the floor for some reason. That's a shame. That one's not working for me. Oh, I forgot to use the Empress. Duh. Okay. I actually need to turn down the thermostat in here. Oh, I don't have Sammy up. I only just noticed that. Don't have my own animations set. No, I'll update later. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. We got, let's check the pack here. I could do with a better judgment. I could also stand to hang some cards, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Earth, again. Eevee Stevie and the Faceless Junkler. Neither of those are good enough. I think we're gonna get outscored, outscaled, score-scaled, out-outed. Yeah, we're not getting out of this, are we? Again with the giving me the cards I just threw away. Ah, boy. Okay, we absolutely need better now. Substantially. Photograph. It's not the Chad, but it's the graph. If we could get the Chad, we'd be in the money. I can hang some cards. Sure. Mmm. Ah, that's not good. No, I think we lose here. And again with the putting down the hat and getting a new one. In the, AI videos. Okay, yeah, trying the new prompt. Actually, oh, I don't have a lot of cards left. Still spades bias, though. Okay, this is our last potential hope. For this 9 of spades to hit. It did not. That is a right shame. We've just not been getting, like, fantastical runs, if I may say. If I could get a high heart, please. That should be enough. Yeah. Over by 5. Good. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough for foil greedy. Okay, check the pack. Do we have to get on the bus? I hate public transportation. Give me a 6. Give me... Actually, that works too. Give me some hearts. There is a single 7 left in the deck. Give me hearts. Whatever. Whatever. We lived. Oh, we don't have enough for the Junker Stonsel! I'm going into debt. I should've... it's fine. Give me some hearts. I really should have gone for spades, it looks like. Well, Stonsel is stonseling. Wrathful Jathful. Well, we've been getting lots of spades for no apparent reason. Aha! I thought that might happen, and I was correct this time. Constella Sean? Rigajaba? We don't need the Rigajaba. Because we can buy Constella Sean. And we still have this Wrathful Jonkler. I want the world. I want the whole world. Candy and donuts and fruitcake with no nuts. What blinds are we looking at? I don't think we're at the point where we can afford to drop the Stonsel. We got to... What is that? What? Okay. That's a weird animation they just made. I don't like the faces that's making. I mean, that's not moving in a way that makes it obvious it's AI, but why is he making that face? That's... Also, he still isn't winking. Hey, Panda Gamer in chat. We are playing Balatro. Do I take the drafty junker? I think I'd take this celestial pack. Give me the Strifflish. Alright, we get past the head. We're looking for a spades flush. This straight might work too. Let me see here. 30, 40, 50, 65, 74 times 10 times 40. 74 times 40. 74 times 44. Oh, damn. I've got something set on top of my whiteboard. I can't well, you know what? I'll grab it anyway. Hold on. Okay, let me math this out a little. 74 by 44. 4 by 4, 16. 7 by 4, 28, 29, 296. And then 4 by 4, 60. Yeah, 2960. Add those together. 6, 15, 12, 3. 3256. Okay. Yes, that gets us out. Give me a minute. Hold on. Okay. Also, is this, Darn it, I tell that one... Check in here. That would get us another interest point than we'd had. Give me the money. We need a good spades flush. Good. Now we need something that can outpace the Stonsel. I mean, we're doing well so far. Currently. If we can keep hitting that. Give me that. Up Constellation. We can hang some cards and up Constellation again. I know I'm throwing away my money here, but we need to up Constellation so that the Jonkler Stonsel can be, you know, removed eventually. You know, I don't like these highest and lowest cards. That should get us out, I'm pretty sure. I was incorrect. Spades need one spade. Oop. Hold on. My headphones are, Okay, there. Foiled ice cream. I think I want the pack. Sure, give me a Saturn. That scales well. Where's my spades game? Come on. That's what made. I don't like the way this guy's flexing in this animation. Oi. Yeah, give me Pluto. And then I gotta hunt for Saturn. That's not a Saturn. Ah, the plant. Well, it's a good thing we're not running a Photochad build. Spades, please, game. Come on. There you are. I don't think that's even going to get us out. Oh, it is. Okay, good. But now we really and for truly need something. Well, I guess we don't super need it quite yet. I can go through a round, get an interest point. Okay. Just barely out there, but we do get another dollar. Oopsie soupsie. Oopsie galoopsie. We actually haven't really biased in favor of anything. But that doesn't help us yet. I mean, it does help us in terms of magician. But do I want to swap to hearts? I think we went past the heart. I think we try for the hearts. We're gonna try and find us a bloodstone. The stars could align. Luckies, please. Okay. Well, they got us money. I mean, I like money, but, that doesn't help. We need more hearts. How many hearts are left in the deck? There's 7 of them. I think we lose... nuts. Okay. This one's okay looking. In a way. It's not obviously bad, and it's... not sure I like the way he's blinking. Might be good enough. What's the word for when you tip your hat, but you also, like, raise it up above your head a little? Not doffing your hat, because that's taking the hat off. Or is it? Actually, I gotta look that up. That is... Why was that message held for review? What possessed the YouTube filter for that? Anyway, hold on. Okay, so to doff one's hat is to literally remove one's hat. Okay. Bobbing your hat doesn't give me any results. It just seems to be about a bob style of hat, or how to wear hats when you have a bob cut of hair. What about lift? He lifts his hat. Also, make sure to eject the videos. Also, I need to truncate the output. Or clear the cache. I gotta do that manually. And the output... What type of hat? It's a top hat. It was supposed to be a bowler hat. That's what I told the AI image maker to make, but it's apparently not good at distinguishing kinds of hats. Sort of seems to go based on vibes. Anyway, we'll set that to percolate, see what it does with that. No hearts? Why never hearts? Don't like that. Gotta take the pack. Give me something nice. Chaos the Clown. I guess I take the walkie-talkie. Well, he's already grabbing the front edge of his hat. I think I did tell it to lift his hat. I don't know. I'm going to see what it does. I guess I'm not giving it enough instructions. I am putting in pretty short prompts. But I've got to start and... Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I've got to start and end... like image, so I don't know. I'm figuring out how it works. I'm sure there's online courses like how do you prompt AIs, but then AI's been moving so fast. I don't know if any of those, like, how many of those are still relevant. Give me a judgment. Ceremonial dagger. You kind of have to feed the dagger, though. Give me the face. Give me a jack. Of course you give me the jack. I'm gonna... Jimbo, when I catch you, Jimbo. This game is, trying me. Especially when it doesn't give me anything to feed to my dagger. The dagger must feast! It was specifically requested. I guess magic up these cards. Yep, okay. Full house. Not enough. Give me 1 diamond. No, there hasn't really been a lot of luck this stream, has there? Arrow Sparrow. I think I pass. I'm going to check the pack. Arrow Sparrow's a little expensive. Photograph, meanwhile. That's something. I could just... I'm not going to be using a lot of 10s and 4s, I feel like. Feed the dagger. Although, should I go for the arrowhead? We haven't biased our deck at all. We could go for a spades run. Ah, right. We don't have, discards. Well, I'm gonna try playing for a... Ooh, we almost have a hearts flush here. We need one heart. You did not give us a heart! You heartless monster! We gotta try and get out with a pair of kings. And we don't got a Chad. Oh, really? Huh. Okay, well that's fortunate, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna feed this misprint to my knife. Okay. Honestly, it might be... We might be getting rid of this dagger. Because I tell you what, a good proportion of our stuff is coming from Smiley Filey. I think we take, Le Juglaire. Because, yeah, Arrowhead outclasses Smiley Filey. Ah, I wanted the funny lucky card. Oopsie soupsie. I don't think we take it. I think let's check the pack. The spectral pack. Give me the Wraith. That's not a Wraith. Meh. I'm gonna purple seal this Queen of Diamonds. You know, I should have sold the dagger for Oopsie Soupsie. Whoops. Funny wheel? No funny wheel. I really should have took Oopsie Soupsie. At least the arrowhead's getting us a ways. Check the pack. Check the pack. Although, we do have space for Scary Fairy. So, yeah, do that, then... Actually, I'll take Death. That, Okay, well, that helped, at least. A little. We have no monies. We could sell this dagger. I will. I'm gonna sell that dagger. That might have been a bad idea. Okay. Death to this 3. I don't like it. Okay. Well, we're crawling. Cartomancer is pretty good. It's not gonna get us what we need immediately. It could. It might. We don't know that. It does not get us what we need immediately. Also, the debuffs were a bad idea. Well, I think the pillar is going to get us... That is a real shame. Unless... No. Well... We made no progress today. Black deck really is hard. But that brings us to the hour. And I'm going to be honest, did I not click the generate button? For goodness sakes. Hello? Click button? Oh, I gotta freaking refresh this stupid AI maker. Okay, lightning... 4 steps... Yeah, turns out I'm also having problems with the other thing. But, yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this stream. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to make any progress. And I didn't. It's that simple. Let me show you, like... Like, this is what I ended up making. And I'm not sure I like the way he... Oh, did I not set that to loop? I'm not sure I like the way he blinks there. Looks a little too smug, I think. So, I'm gonna try and get that. I'm gonna see if I can get that to something good. No. That is a dude frog. He's wearing clown makeup, okay? That's why he's got the eyeliner. At least, that's what I'm telling myself. I could try with a different AI-generated video that I made, or inner image, but, I don't know. That's the one that seems, I don't know. I'm gonna try a few things. You know what? I will show off one more. One more I think would be appreciated. That's not the final product, but that is one of the animations that got made. Anyways, I'm sure you appreciate that one. But that's gonna be it for this. Yep. I'll be back on Friday. I might have some stuff ready by then to try the whole AI thing again. Every now and then I'm just gonna keep, plinking away at it. And eventually it's gonna get something I consider workable. Till then, that's gonna be the end of this. See ya. Bye.